You are buying new armor and weapons, you need to make sure that you activate the skills that are on the up and on the downside from the equipment. For example, you want to travel from Elden Hill to Levesden Hill, you just need to run on the left side of the minimap, it's not that hard. You want to repair your gear, make sure that you find the Elder's repair station and just click on repair all. And there we go with enchanting. If you want to find this place, you need to find that big hammer that's hitting that circle, and to enchant it you need to have the rune, and it's 192 is required, and if it says you don't have the materials for it, you need to buy that rune, but it needs to have the same level like the gear. It needs to have the let's say if you have gear 5, the expert rune also needs to be a rune with tier 5, so you can't upgrade a tier 4 weapon with a tier 5 rune. You need the tier needs to be same like the rune it is. And you can buy it, go to market, buy it, and then you put your weapon on the enchantment. So you bought the rune, and now you see that green stone. It means it is one time enchanted. It is 5.1 in this case, and the market value is already jumping up because it is more valuable if you upgrade it. I think it's logical. There you go, we equip it and you can use it here now. You can also feel free to run in the blue zones. As you see, it has no PvP. The yellow zone has PvP, but if you get killed you can stand up. In red zones and black zones it is not the case. If you died, you are dead and your loot goes away and can be stolen, and you can't have it back in that case. And the portals are also important. You see here the green ones are designed for 1 or 2 people, and it's random. So the blue one is designed for 3 or 5 people, but more can enter, and it is random. You see here the loop quality matches to the zone of the tier, and the corrupted dungeon is mix of a solo and PvP and PvE. So if you are there, a player can enter and kill you. You need to be careful. Hell gates are 2 versus 2. It is like a group fight with PvE and combine it with PvP, similar to the last one. And the Avalon Road portals, they are very dangerous. These are called also the black zones. There you have the most fame. You can get the most fame there, but you can also lose everything really fast because strong players go there. But sometimes you can manage it even solo to go there and to gain some nice amount of fame. I would recommend you to go with weaker gear, but you can still kill the mobs. And there you go with if you see a player with red name, that means he is in PvP mode, and you can also click on inspect and look what gear he has. So you know your chances when you're fighting against him. Also the number on the right side is important. And there we go with the market. You have the tab for buy. It's you're buying the first one with the green. You buy from other people instantly, and it's a bit more expensive because it's instant. And sell tab is also instantly selling. The profit is a bit lesser, but also you can sell it if you need money fast. You can do it. And buy order tab is like someone makes a price and it's like an auction. You can like outbid the player. And there you go with your listings. There you have the list that you required from the buy orders. You can see and check everything there, and the last one with the red, you can pick up the items you bought on the marketplace there. There we go with the destiny board. The most important thing here is you want to gather much fame points, and also you can use the books if you to speed up the process a little bit. And you'll see it is all about fames, all about fame. In this case you need to do any activity to unlock that and be able to use the items on the list. I will also recommend when you're buying capes to buy a cape with a special skill like it's here, because it makes you much powerful in PvP. And This is like the you see that mount, it is tier 5, and I would not recommend you to buy that, especially in the beginning. I would recommend you to buy level 3 horses, because they cost like 13k silver and not like the Tiger 150k. It is much cheaper, and I don't know, you don't need that tier 5, honestly. Tier 3 is enough to escape from a PvP, or I mean, if you're surrounded by the enemy, you're gonna die anyway, so if they dismount you, you're dead. It's not that big of a deal. You just need a good group with people, a guild that you can fight with, and that's it. You see here the bow fighter, and if you unlock the level, you see there, you can also unlock another 7 bows, and every has its own special ability that you can use to your advantage, like here is the case. And the more you go, you can also unlock the spells, and you will be able to use let's say extra spells and use that as your advantage in PvP, like here is the case. I unlocked level 20 and I can use that spell in PvP. This left side here with Raver, it is important because it gives you, like you see here, a 75% damage against mobs. That's also really powerful. The same thing is here with the heads, it's almost the same system, and the bigger the tier, the more is the marketplace value. You see here on tier 7 it's like 400k silver, and that's a lot. So the point is, you want to gather fame and silver. I would recommend you to go in black zones, and if you kill a mob in black zone, you from a single mob you get like 1000 fame. And I would also recommend you to do dungeons, so you are able to level up your gear and stuff.